In a podcast land where thoughts collide, Ryan and Craig will be your guide. No topic too small, no tale too tall. Tune in, laugh out, you'll have a ball. From mysteries deep to light-hearted jokes in a poker rhythm where laughter invokes. Untitled is their name, the fun untamed. Each episode a ride, this shows their claim. Untitled, Ryan and Craig get ready for a twist and a leg shake. In a quirky world where anything goes, join the ride as the madness flows.
It is a beautiful day in western New York. The sun is so bright, my retinas are burned, and I am horrified by the American dream that it includes so much sunlight.
Werner, what are you doing in Buffalo?
I love Werner Herzog so much. Apparently, I read that since he was in The Mandalorian,
Oh, we've both read this.
so he basically called the creator and the director, Dave Filoni, and oh my god, who directed Elf? I forgot his name, but he was happy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh my god, I forgot his
John
name.
Favreau. John Favreau.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Favreau. They were gonna shoot. They had the puppet, the little Grogu puppet, and then they were gonna shoot the CGI scene. And Werner Herzog basically bullied them into keeping the puppet. It was like, "What are you? Are you a coward?
Are you
I hear you're a coward. You are afraid of the puppet."
If you do not use this wonderful puppet, you are cowards. And you do not deserve all of the things that will be coming to you.
This from the man who literally dragged a steamer ship up a mountain for a movie about the exact same thing.
He's not going to mess around. If he needs a steamer ship on top of him, he'll blow through millions of dollars to make it happen.
Yeah, Werner Herzog is my favorite weird guy. I mean, I love weird directors, but like I think Werner Herzog is my absolute favorite because he is who he is, but he doesn't quite cross over into the insufferable.
No, but he's so weird that really the best thing possible to get from him is just have him comment on anything. Like, Werner, what do you think about this football game that's happening right now? And then it is a disgusting image with all of these people dressed in their colors and this primordial passion of nonsense that is happening. I cannot understand it. These people need to be drowned in bathtubs, or he just goes on like about. Yeah, he's the best.
He's great. I love Werner Herzog.
Welcome to the Werner Herzog Appreciation Society meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that concludes our meeting.
Yeah, I guess and we have things have come to order. It has come to the conclusion.
This meeting is a disgusting example of how people are unprepared to discuss how great I am.
I would love to meet Werner Herzog.
Oh my goodness, he's great.
I just want to be like, tell me about Fitzcarraldo. Like 30 hours later.
You might change your mind about whether or not he actually is insufferable, but it would be a great ride to get there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, hey, this is the episode that almost wasn't.
Yeah, because I don't know how to make plans, but we won't.
It's okay.
We're just gonna brush right over that and say
I pretend that never happened. Yeah.
I spent my Saturday in Rochester, which wasn't terrible.
Were you ever afraid for your life the entire time you were in Rochester?
No, Rochester's kind of nice until you get down into the parts that aren't nice.
It's all great until it's the parts where it's not great.
Yeah, so there's that. No, but I went to the Strong Museum of Play, which was a lot of fun. And
I saw many pictures and it looked very cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. They have a bunch of like play areas for kids, obviously. They have an entire Sesame Street like mini set, which is awesome, and I sat on the stoop. So
very
I like
cool.
that.
I saw Big Bird.
Yes. They also have a mini Wegmans.
Is there a Bill's Teamster inside?
Yes, there is actually.
Of course, there should be.
There's like marbles and superheroes and a mini thing about Legos and dolls. It's really fascinating because it's all kind of like, hey, this is what play meant in different decades through, it's really cool. And then there was, the toys or the Toys Hall of Fame, which was Mr. Potato Head, Jenga, all that stuff. But the best part was the video game Hall of Fame, and they had the series, they had women in games and like indie games, and they had Dragon Quest. It was really cool. I was really impressed.
That's cool. That's fun.
And then we went to a beer company and had a delicious, albeit cheap, chicken sandwich, which was good. And then we went and played Dino Community Day in a park in Henrietta, I think is the town.
Henrietta. Okay. Is that between Rochester and Buffalo? Did
No,
you
it's
just stop on the way
south.
back? Or
Hmm.
okay. That's cool.
Sure.
We both experienced something that we had been either anticipating or looking forward
Oh,
to or with
how
fear.
could I forget?
Yeah.
The Sabres won the Stanley Cup.
Nope. Nope. I'm rooting for the Sabres to a point, but all the way to the Stanley Cup. I mean, unless the unforeseen happens as the Avs are getting ready to start the Western Conference Finals against the hated Vegas Golden Knights. Do not like that team.
Wow, the Knights actually made it that far? Fuck.
They have. So it's
Wait,
Knights and Avs in the West.
have the Knights ever won ever won the Stanley Cup?
Yes, they have. I think it was 2023. I think it was the year after the Avs did.
Oh.
They have won. They've been to the Cup Finals twice. They lost
Mm.
their very first year of existence. They went to the Stanley Cup Final, which is crazy.
That is
They
crazy.
did lose. They did lose, but they did make it that far. And then they did win it. Sadly, I don't like them. So just need to continue the dominance that the Avalanche have shown, and then in the Stanley Cup Final, even if it is against Buffalo, I'm afraid I will not be rooting for your Buffalo Sabres at that point. But until that point,
Well,
I
I'm
will
gonna
be
be
rooting
honest
for your
with you.
Buffalo Sabres.
If it's the Avs and Buffalo, Buffalo's gonna lose. But
I mean, yeah.
So.
The Avs look like a steamroller at this point, so I hope they continue that. But anyway,
Yeah.
Sabres are going to be playing a game 7 tomorrow night.
Yes.
To make it, hopefully, the Eastern Conference Finals. They've been back and forth in this series with Montreal, and it's been crazy.
Oh my God, it's been rough.
Some weird games. Games where they take the lead and then fall behind. Games where they fall behind and then take the lead. It's been back and forth. Yesterday, they put up a snowman. 8 goals.
8-3. Like they finally actually were like, "Hey, we win games by shooting on the goal." What?
Crazy. So
Yeah.
I hope they defeat Montreal, and then I hope they defeat the Carolina Hurricanes. But then my hoping for them to win will cease unless they're playing Vegas, God forbid, instead of Colorado. But
Yeah. Fuck them.
That shouldn't happen.
Nice.
Correct.
It's
But that's
tough.
enough hockey talk. That's enough hockey talk. So you finally made it to Rochester yesterday after much, and he even went in without a bulletproof vest.
Yes.
Which was a choice, a bold choice, I'd say. But he survived, so I guess it's not that bad. I also did something that I've been looking to do for long periods of time, and never actually did until last night.
Yes. Yes.
I probably didn't
He
go
went,
in.
He went to Mecca. He went to Mecca.
I made my pilgrimage.
I can now call you Hodge.
You can call me what now? Hodge?
Well, Hodge. It's the honorific for the people of the Muslim faith who make it to Mecca.
Who make it to Mecca? Oh, are we like some kind of Buc-ee's Islam thing that we're doing now? Is that what's going on?
You know what? I'm just gonna say Buc-ee's is the religion. We have an idol,
Buc-ee's.
and it's
of a beaver.
Yes. And we worship the Buc-ee.
Yeah.
And we eat. All we do is
Buc-ee be his name.
Is we say his name, and we praise clean bathrooms and eat barbecued meats. So RFK loves us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. RFK may be one of us. Honestly, I don't know. There's got to be something we can keep him out with. We don't need him in our club.
Just shut the door. Just close the RFK door. He can't come in. It just confuses him. It confuses him.
As long as the door is shut, he can't get in. That's true. I forgot about the RFK Jr. door. That's good.
I mean, it's debatable on whether or not he actually knows how to walk or stand.
Stand?
Yeah, have you seen that picture of him where he like is weirdly standing in the Shake Shack?
I guess not. But I mean, nothing would surprise me. He could grow like 8 limbs that would just like extend from his body, like he was an extra in Men in Black, and I would just be like, yeah, I could see it.
That's the benefits of drinking breast milk. Obviously,
you can grow extra appendages at will.
Yeah, I guess.
That's good.
I don't know, man.
somehow we ended up talking about RFK Jr. I never said that actually, although I guess people can probably piece it together. But yes, I made my initial pilgrimage to Buc-ee's in Johnston, Colorado.
It was good.
It's large. Like I knew it was big based on the stories that I had heard, but until you see it for yourself, it's like the Grand Canyon. Like you know the Grand Canyon's big, but until you actually go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Grand Canyon, you don't realize how big it is. Buc-ee's is like the gas station version of the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
It's larger than it has any business being. My wife was driving. We were coming home from a wedding, and which was maybe part of the reason that I didn't get to spend as much time at Buc-ee's as I probably would have enjoyed doing because it was late and my wife had already been at a wedding and had been socialized out and was like, I don't want to spend that much time here. So we had to cut it somewhat short, but at least I was able to take in all of the Buc-ee's that I could. But as she
And
was
I
driving,
hear he bought a barbecue sandwich and devoured it.
half of that is true. I had eaten. It was it was the wedding that I went to. The best way to describe it was a big fat probably isn't there, but gay Indian wedding is an accurate way to describe it.
A gay Indian wedding?
Correct. It was glorious,
Um,
actually. It was so wonderful. It was very nice. It was
was the music great?
the music was great.
Okay.
There was very good music. Two people getting married. I don't entirely know how to describe them. Neither did the officiant of the wedding, who
Okay.
because I get confused because I'm just a guy who grew up as a heterosexual in a world of heterosexuals.
Mhm.
And but the officiant was a trans woman.
Mhm.
The one of the people getting married
Mhm.
is a non-binary. She presents to me as a woman, but she goes by they, so it's not she, it's
Okay.
they. And
Mhm.
then the other participant in the wedding is a trans man,
Okay.
and they both go by they. And so
Got it.
at the end of the wedding, the officiant was like, "I now pronounce you spouse and spouse,"
Oh, ooh,
which was
spouse.
well, I don't, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably the best way to do that. But yeah, so it was so great. There was a lot of joy. There was a lot of dancing. There was a lot of fun. It was a
Mhm.
tremendous wedding. It was really, really fun. And one of the spouses grew up
Mhm.
in an Indian family. And so they did like a traditional Indian wedding. Well, mostly traditional Indian wedding, except
Mhm.
it was gay too. So it was my big fat
Yeah.
gay Indian wedding.
Oh, so it
But
was good.
oh, it was real good. But the food at the wedding was all
Mhm.
Indian food, and I ate a lot of delicious Indian food.
Oh,
And
yeah, no,
also,
obviously.
they also had they had a cash bar, but they had a list of, drinks that they had, like, curated that you could get, and it was no extra fee, so I
Mhm.
went with the free drinks because why pay for booze when you can get it for free?
Correct.
There were 2 bartenders. One of them put, like, a normal amount of whiskey in the cocktail, and the other one was like, "Let me just pour for a while from the whiskey bottle until I feel like there's been enough." "No,
So
we
they're
haven't
just
reached that.
poor.
I'm just
So
gonna
like,
pour
"Hey, how
this."
you doing? How'd you meet the
Yeah,
bride and groom? You know, how's
yeah,
it? Oh, hey, did you see that ass game?" And you're just like watching your
yeah,
cup
yeah.
fill up with
Just watching
whiskey.
the cup. Yes, that's exactly what it was, and I got the generous pour guy.
I was like,
So,
"Oh, you need some flavor in there." Just squirts like a tiny thing of bitters. There you go.
there was a tiny thing of bitters. There was supposed to be, like I think it was supposed to be, like, 2/3 of juice. It was more like a hint of juice that was going into it. I don't know. There was basically had you know how sometimes people order a double or maybe a
Yeah,
triple or something? I think I had a quintuple. It was
quintuple.
so much whiskey. So I had a drink, and after that first drink, I was I was spinning a bit, I have to say. There was a lot of booze. A lot of booze. I went to either the right or the wrong bartender depending on what you were
Yeah.
looking to accomplish. If you were looking to accomplish getting smashed, I went to the right bartender.
Oh, good.
So,
We
after
love
one
that.
drink oh, it was great. After one and it was very delicious actually too. I mean, it was mostly
Mhm.
tastes like whiskey because it was mostly whiskey, but, it was good. And after that drink, I had about half a beer, and then I'm like,
Mhm.
"I cannot drink more alcohol." This was before dinner even. I'm like, "I will not be
Mhm.
able to walk out of here if I drink anything more." So, I just stuck to Diet Coke and um, non-alcohol mocktails for the
Mhm.
rest of the night because I don't handle my booze well. I'm a lightweight, and that
Oh, I
was
mean, that makes sense.
that was enough to anyway. So the reason I'd say all of that is I did consume, or excuse me, I did purchase a barbecue sandwich.
Yes.
However, there was literally no room left in my belly to actually consume said barbecue sandwich. So
We love that.
I have a barbecue sandwich, a tri-meat sandwich, as I was told to participate in by Brian himself.
Yes.
Waiting in my refrigerator to be eaten at some point.
You should eat it. You should eat it now. Eat it now.
Eat it now.
As he grabs the sandwich, he looks at it and ponders the dead animals and their rotting carcasses that helped make this, and it's fat and seasoned with. Keep that
you, Werner.
going. I can't keep that going. Get out of here, Werner. Go on,
Werner, go back into the Werner door. So yeah, so I have a sandwich that contains, I believe, turkey, pig, and cow.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it's beef,
Yeah.
sausage, and
Brisket.
turkey.
It's brisket and
Brisket.
pork and turkey,
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of animals going on in that sandwich. And,
Yeah.
it looks good. My wife opened it up and took a big bite out of it last night. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I want to try it." Okay, that's fair. So it was all neatly wrapped, and now it's only sort of neatly wrapped, and
Yeah,
it has a big bite missing out of it. But it's the wife tax. She's allowed to take that if she wants it. So
Yeah.
yeah. So my wife drove all the way to the end of the gas pumps because she wanted to see exactly how many gas pumps there are.
Oh, isn't there like 38?
Actual pumps, like they actually have them all. Like how there's maybe there's 30 some islands, but they each have like 6 or 7 pumps. There were 226 gas pumps, I believe.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
It's so many gas pumps. It just goes on for days. It's insane. It's insanity. That seems excessive to me. I can't imagine there's ever been a scenario in which all 226 pumps are being simultaneously used.
Well, it's like highly unlikely.
Is it just mostly like a show to be like, look, we have this many? Because
I think so.
Yeah. So, and then we walk in, and it's like a mini mall of nonsense.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my wife was not in the mood for me to be looking at the merchandise that much. Because I probably would have spent half an hour looking at nonsense things like,
oh yeah,
hey, look, it's a Buc-ee ball. It's like a stuffed animal that's also in the shape of a ball, and it's also a beaver.
Did you buy it?
You buy it? No. Is my my wife had been in a tremendous mood, but she was tired, and she gets tired, she can get cranky.
Okay.
And so
was like, I understand. I get cranky
so
too.
she's like, you don't need that. You don't need this. You don't need that. And she's honestly being the voice of reason. Like, I probably would have spent $100 buying stupid things that have a beaver on them that I don't need.
Yeah, like,
and I didn't need to do that. So she probably saved me money in the end on things I did not need to purchase because do I need a red T-shirt that has the Buc-ee's logo on it?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Yes.
Well, yeah. I was getting different encouragement in the other.
I will say, your wife is great, and I suspect that she's actually an actor, but that's beside the point.
He's not an actor.
I'm 99% sure that she's an actor. Sorry, that's the running joke, because for a long time I never met his wife.
Yeah, no, she's a crisis actor.
Yeah. Anyways, you need the 2 things you need to get when you go to Buc-ee's for the first time is you need to get a Buc-ee stuffed animal.
I almost did, but I didn't because, again,
like this.
Oh, you have one. There it is. Oh, so that one's better than the ones I saw last night, I think.
Oh, this is the one from Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you need to get a shirt that says the Buc-ee that you visited.
Oh yeah, like I could have got the one that said Johnsonville or whatever, or Colorado. I don't remember what it would say. Yeah, do you have?
I have that one. Yeah.
Well, the one I was looking at was just a red one that has the Buc-ee's logo in a circle on it, and she's right because if I bought it, I probably would never have actually worn it, and that would have been.
Oh,
stupid,
you would have.
But
you would have worn
it
with pride.
I'm not sure I would have.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I kind of wanted it. But I also wanted to keep my wife happy.
You know, the best part about Buc-ee's is it's always there, and you can just drive there whenever you want. So,
I mean, it's there, but it's like an hour and a half north of me, so it's not. I mean,
it's 45 minutes away from you. I lived in Castle Rock, so that's bullshit. So
you don't know how many people were on I-25 yesterday.
I guess so.
It took so long to drive north. It was insane. Well, we drove from basically where the Aurora Mall is, and it took us an hour and a half. And that's significantly north of Castle Rock. So
Yes.
It takes a long time to get to Fort Collins right now. So,
Yes.
yeah. So Buc-ee's is not that close, but I mean, it is close. It's closer than it is to you. But anyway,
That's true.
yeah. So I have a sandwich. I also have fudge, which I also did not eat, but it is sitting right across the room in this very room that I am in right now.
It will be delicious.
Oh, I'm certain. I mean, it's fudge. You can't really go wrong with fudge. So I purchased the two things that Brian told me I had to do. Plus, in a very Craig-like move, I also purchased a magnet because
you need.
I showed you a picture of my refrigerator before. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. My refrigerator, and actually, it's now extended over to our dishwasher because I had to make more room because we were running out of room on the fridge.
That makes sense.
So I have too many magnets, but it's my thing. It's what I do.
Yes.
So yeah. So made my initial pilgrimage.
Movies on Blu-ray.
Yeah, we each have our things. Mine is
yours is
all-consuming.
much cheaper. Drugs would be cheaper. I'm not kidding.
Than your ridiculous movies. That's probably true, actually.
Yeah.
Inaccurate. Mine is just like every now and then when I go on vacation, I spend an extra $7 or $8 every time I go into a gift shop. But all right, it's fine. It's good for memories. Hey, look, there's a kitty cat.
Yeah, she's being naughty, and we're isolating her.
Oh,
after her surgery.
Yeah. She's still being naughty. I thought the whole spaying thing is supposed to make them less naughty.
It takes about a month for them to calm down because they got to get all the hormones out. So
gotcha. So cats are all.
But she's very cute.
Yeah, that's a cute kitty cat. Is that Yuki?
No, that's Mifa. That's her daughter.
That's Mifa. Okay. Didn't think it was. Oh, very nice. That's one of the ones that didn't actually exist when I was there. There was one cat. It was Yuki.
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho, that's what I did yesterday. Went to a gay Indian wedding, and then went to Buc-ee. So it was a pretty good day. I also saw my brother who was going to an EDM concert in Denver. Actually, two of them. He went to one the night before, and then I saw him yesterday. He was recovering, and then he was going to go to another one with like a bunch of our cousins and stuff. You would have to literally pay me, and even then, I don't know if I'd be able to make it all the way through an EDM concert. System is down.
Quick, into the thicket. And then Bambi's mother gets shot.
Hey.
And if you got that reference, you're a real one.
There you go.
I did that one for you, TDP. I did that one for you.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know who that is. He's a legend where I'm from. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's good. So, all right. I guess
we need to go to that thing where you play the beard trumpet. Nope, the beard horn.
Beard horn.
Is the beard horn or the mouth? No, beard horn, mouth trumpet. Got it.
Mouth trumpet, beard horn. Correct.
There it is. Yep.
So, all right. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. How do I do it?
Oh shit!
I've literally forgotten. All right, very good. The news. It's time for the news. I had more stories than this, but then I forgot, and then we weren't going to do it. And then we did do it. I lost a story. There's a story that's missing. So we have but 2 stories this week, but that's okay because they're decent.
Much like the last episode where we keep just bringing it up and adding more shit to it that actually that didn't happen.
The one episode that we did, but it didn't record or something, or it just disappeared into the internet somewhere. There are ones and zeros that are missing, and we'll never hear it. It was the best episode we ever did, unfortunately. So
yeah,
all right.
If we ever try it again, it'll just be a tribute.
It sounds like Tenacious D.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, very good. This is the greatest and best podcast in the world. Tribute.
Yes.
All right, our first story comes to us from suburban Atlanta. Atlanta is one of the 10 cities in America that has Waymo cars. Are you familiar with Waymos?
Yeah.
Actually I've done a story about Waymos before, even that one that was in San Francisco.
Hit a child or something. Or?
It was driving down like a railroad track or something with a guy inside.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, this particular scenario is everything's going crazy with the Waymos in Atlanta. Not when they're like driving people places, but in one Northwest Atlanta neighborhood, the residents say that once they drop off their fares, they're ending up going and circling in residential cul-de-sacs.
Like they get stuck and they're just...
Correct. So, yes, this Northwest Atlanta neighborhood, a Waymo
Mm-hmm.
conference, maybe the best way to describe it. Yeah, one of the neighbors said that yesterday morning we had 50 cars that came through between 6 and 7, and they were just circling our cul-de-sac. So like that seems like the beginning to a horror film or something where all of these
Yeah.
empty cars are
Oh,
just
that would be a
circling.
great one. Like, just someone looked out and they're just all these
All
cars
these
just
cars
circling
just driving.
cul-de-sacs.
Yeah. So
It's
at
like,
least
there's
50 ca-
there, and they just do nothing but like the lower, like, in the thing where they have, in the subtitles where it says menacing sting, it's just cars circle cul-de-sac menacingly.
You could have the Jaws music. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. It's just the dorky looking Waymo cars.
Yes, just
Oh. Yeah, we're not sure exactly what happened with their algorithm, but all of the Waymos have decided that it's good to go into residential neighborhoods and just circle cul-de-sacs for the last couple of
Yeah.
weeks.
I mean,
And
that sounds like a great fucking idea.
and then so many of them get in there that they start like reacting to each other and like backing up and like jerking back and forth and trying to get around and like 'cause they all react to each other because they see each other and then they try to make small movements so they can get out of each other's way, but they're all trying to do it at once. So it's like they're all just herking and jerking and
That's funny.
yeah, it's
They're
funny
all trying
unless
to
you
do like a 30-point turn to get away.
correct. So it's just like they're all possessed by Satan basically,
That's
and
amazing.
they're just
Wait, did
shaking
you
and
just say
moving.
possessed by Satan?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how AI works. Did you not know? Have you not
Oh, I'm
heard?
sorry, I forgot.
That's how AI works. AI is just Satan possession. Correct.
Oh, that is what it stands for. Oh, satanic interpolation. Atanic interpolation.
I was gonna say, I don't think satanic starts with A, but okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Atanic interpolation.
Atan. What does that even mean? Atanic isn't a word, but interpolation.
It's what
All
AI
right, let's
is.
just look
It's
that up. I just want to make sure that.
atanic.
Oh, holy shit! It's actually kind of right. Method for constructing new data points between known data points. Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I was just making shit up, but okay, that's actually a real thing. All right,
I'll look up atanic.
atanic is not a word.
Oh, are you sure? It might be. It is now.
Atanic.
Atanic.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
apparently a software company.
really? There's a software
Apparently,
company named Atanic.
yeah. Apparently,
Do they realize if you throw an S at the beginning of that, then it's satanic?
I'm
You think
like
they knew that?
99% sure they know about that.
I don't know. Sometimes people do things and they don't like consult with like a 13-year-old boy.
True.
And it's like, just
That should
ask.
be a requirement. Like, they take something, they're like, "Hey, we're just coming up with names in the board
Mhm.
member in the board, but little bastard Timmy, can you
Yes.
take a look at this and see if people
Is
make
there
fun of it
anything
or if
wrong?
there's anything? Is there anything weird?
Is there anything strange?
Maybe."
There's a cat tail that is swinging right in front of the camera.
Yeah,
It's very distracting.
just ignore it.
Mifa!
That's Atanic interpolation.
That's
Uh,
Atanic interpolation is happening right in front of me. It's
yes.
mesmerizing. The mesmerization of the cattail
This is
is
truly what it is like to be alive.
I cannot express to you the joy that happens when I see a cattail swinging in front of a camera when they are trying to record a podcast. It makes the ridiculousness of their
Oh my
podcast
god.
even more
We're
poignant.
so distracted today.
Dude, it's all over the place. It's because I didn't ever settle into the right frame of mind to do the podcast because I wasn't going to do it, and now I'm in it. I'm doing it. So anyway, yeah, Waymo cars.
We're doing it live!
We're gonna do it live. Yeah, so Waymo cars going into cul-de-sacs and just freaking out and doing atanic interpolation. That's what's
Yes.
happening in Atlanta. And it's funny unless you live on the cul-de-sac, in which case,
Oh yeah, it's fucking terrifying.
oh, so well, terrifying, also annoying.
Oh
Because what
yeah,
if you need to go somewhere and there's all of a sudden 30
Yeah.
cars in your cul-de-sac without
Yeah.
actual drivers and the computers can't figure out how to get out of their own way?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is true.
not great. So, yeah, sorry, Atlanta neighborhoods. Why are they going to the suburbs? Just stay on main roads. Don't leave people alone. Come on. So, our second story comes to us from Maine.
Which isn't a real place.
How many places can not be real?
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. Maine
Okay.
is a real place.
I was gonna say I think Maine's real. I've never been there, so I can't prove it. I think
Right.
it probably is real. What is Mifa doing?
There's a bird. So outside my window, there's a bird, and she's
Okay.
staring at the bird.
She's staring. All I see is a tail that's going right in front of the camera. It's amazing, but she's been doing it for
Yeah.
like 2 minutes now. Well, more power to her. She's great, and I love her. So, Waldoboro, Maine. That sounds like a fake place. Where's Waldoboro?
That's not okay. I was just giving you shit, but that's not a real place.
I know. It is fun that we can say where is it though, because it's where's Waldoboro.
Where's
It's fun.
Waldoboro?
Exactly. There's lots of guys wearing red and white hats there, probably. So anyway,
Mhm.
several students at the Meadowmack Valley High School in Waldoboro, Maine, were accidentally fed dirt this week, Brian.
Okay, did not expect that. Okay, so they were fed dirt.
Yeah. A public notice from the school in Waldoboro on Thursday said there was an unfortunate accidental incident during the empty bowl supper at the school on Wednesday.
Wait, the empty bowl. Okay, empty bowl supper. Okay.
I guess this is like some kind of event where they feed people. I don't know. That's good. They should always feed people. It's
Yeah,
good
you
for
should be
people to be
feeding
fed.
people.
Yeah, feeding is a good thing to do. So, the notice says that earlier in the day, students who had been working with a teacher in the classroom
Mhm.
had baked some potting soil as part of a science experiment to try to sterilize it, with plans to then later test to see how plants might grow in sterilized
Okay.
soil. Yeah, so perfectly reasonable explanation for why dirt would be inside of an
Right.
oven. Yeah. That soil was then placed in a baking dish and covered with foil and set to the side of the stove area, away from food items for the dinner.
Oh no.
However, in the
Oh
dash to
no.
deliver food to the serving tables for the dinner, the dish of dirt
Oh no.
was grabbed and brought out to the tables. The statement says that 3 students briefly put some of the soil into their mouths, believing it to be a dessert item, before immediately realizing that it was not, in fact, a dessert item.
Oh Jesus.
The
Okay.
soil was then removed from the serving tables. No one was unduly harmed in the eating of dirt. But yeah, 3 people started to try to eat dirt. The school says this was completely accidental situation and absolutely not a prank.
Yeah.
We just had a very unfortunate mistake. But yeah, be careful, because if you go to Maine, someone might try to feed you dirt, Brian. So
Just, casual geophagia, no big deal.
yeah. So anyway, I'm Craig, and that is the very short news this week.
The truncated news.
Truncated news. Ooh, that sounds like it could be like a program. Like, welcome to
Yeah.
Truncated News. Here's everything that's happening. People are eating dirt. Now back to you.
And now let's go to the truncated weather. It's gonna
It's
rain.
nice.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like truncated news. All the world's news in 14 seconds.
Prices are up. Prices are up. The US is weird. Back to you.
AI stands for Atanic
Atanic
Interpolation.
Interpolation.
Back to you.
Okay, so there's a movie I'm going to watch sometime in the next week.
Going to watch. Oh, so you're going to give me a pre-review.
Well, so here's how it's gonna go. I did watch this, and it was so ridiculous. I don't think I ever finished it because I wasn't in the right frame of mind.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna give you the title, and I will take no further questions.
Okay.
Zombie ass, toilet of the dead. Yep.
I don't know what to do with that, Brian. That's dude. And this is just more of a metaphysical question. Well, no. This is a medical question, honestly. Do zombies poop? Yeah.
Well,
I mean, they're always hungry. We discussed this
but
very recently.
Yeah, but they are undead.
They're undead.
I'm
So
assuming
is there digestion happening to the point where then they actually have to? And what part of a
I
dead
would
body,
think so.
like as they are digesting, what nutrients actually need to be saved? Because it's just a decomposing body, so they don't need more nutrients to.
Yeah.
Do zombies poop? Google that, Brian.
My FBI person is like, what the fuck?
There's a reason I'm telling you to Google all of these things. I don't need to end up on lists.
Do zombies poop?
This is the hard-hitting news that you've come to expect from Truncated News. Truncated News. Do zombies poop? Probably not. Back to you.
Well, apparently in the Walking Dead continuity, they do not.
Okay. That's just
So-
one universe of zombies, though. I don't know if The Walking Dead should speak for all
Oh,
zombies.
they also apparently they don't poop. They just keep eating until they explode, and they continue on, according
like
to
that.
popular stuff.
I don't like that things can explode and then continue on.
Yeah,
Zombies are problematic to me. Don't like them.
yeah, a little bit,
So,
a little bit.
zombie ass, semicolon, toilet of the dead.
No, not semicolon, colon.
Colon. Oh,
Colon.
yeah, semicolon wouldn't make sense. You're right. Colon.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's a grammatical mistake.
Correct.
Yeah. Colon. Toilet of the dead?
Correct.
Toilet of the dead.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And are you going to explain more? Because you said I can't ask questions. So I'm trying to
Nope.
respect your boundaries.
Yep.
Are we done here?
No, we're not done here. We're just I just wanted to tell you that's something I was going to do.
Oh, this is just a amuse bouche of your brain breaking. You're just reading me out titles of terrible movies.
Yeah. So this is what I'm actually going to talk to you about. I'm going to talk to you about another zombie thing called High School of the Dead.
Okay.
You don't know anything about this, I'm sure.
You know me well enough to know it's very unlikely I've seen all the movies you've seen.
Correct. So I'm going to say two things.
Okay.
This is an anime, and it came out in 2014.
Okay.
Or I think 2014 is when it was.
Okay.
So, takes place in Japan, and zombies attack. Pretty normal stuff. But what makes it weird is that the majority of the female characters have
Large breasts.
large
Anime.
breasts.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah.
And they really play that up.
Oh, so it's an anime. Gotcha.
Yes, so it's an anime, yeah. Mm.
Are there?
So
this is a total. Let me time out. We're calling
Yep.
time out on the podcast just for a second here,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I'm totally. We will come back to the large-breasted zombies. God, why? But yes, we will. But before we do that, are there any animes where they have teenage girls with like long pants and normal size breasts that don't wiggle and jiggle and that? Like, are there any? Is this a thing that exists?
yes.
Okay.
However, it's because they have a in Japan, the schools have dress codes and like school uniforms, and that's what the women wear.
Okay.
So outside of that, yes.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We could that I just needed to see. I was just hoping that there was some, because in my general experience, they're all wiggly and jiggly. And
Craig, you have
an
to understand.
extent that I'm uncomfortable with. Yes.
I watch the weirdest shit you can possibly imagine. So
Well, I do understand this. That's true. So there are more mainstream, less
yes.
sexually explicit nonsense.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
glad to know that. We now return to our regularly scheduled discussion of zombie boobs.
They're not zombie boobs. Those aren't a thing.
Oh, the zombies are not. Those aren't a thing. Zombies
Yeah.
have boobs. How dare you?
No,
How dare you
okay,
put
they're
a
not
zombie
like
with-
sexualized or anything.
That's good. Wait, are these people running away from the zombies that are the?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. So the survivors of the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the zombie survival stuff is really interesting. And then it's like marred by like weird comedy and like other crazy like sexual hijinks.
Do they reload their weapons?
I'm
With their-
gonna no, they don't reload their weapons by
With their
like
breasts.
flipping their yes.
Oh, that's
Grenadier
that's a shame.
is an allegory for the Vietnam War and
Everything's
is about
You can't use that for an excuse at all times. Not everything can be an analogy for the Vietnam War.
it can and it will, god damn
And
it.
it is. And it
Yeah.
is.
Yes. No, I just always say that to be a
I'm
shit.
aware. I'm aware.
But I mean, there's obviously all sorts of crazy hijinks ensue and usual anime tropes that I won't get into. But
Yes.
there's one scene in particular
Okay.
in episode 8. So one of the characters that breasts boobily.
Is that the name?
No, her name is Saiko Busujima,
Oh,
but we won't get into that.
in Japanese, that's bus boobly.
No, that is not what that means.
That's how you translate it.
No,
I
that's
am a
not what it
Japanese
translates to.
translator. That is
That's not
accurate.
how it translates. That is
It
a normal person
translates
name.
directly into bus boobly.
Although I'm like 99% sure that's a pun on something. But anyways.
Okay. Okay. It's a pun for bus boobly.
Oh, it is not. So I gotta set up the scene. They're like in this like corridor thing, and this girl who is breasting Boobly is hacking down demons with a sword.
Okay.
Who, side note, is aroused by killing zombies with a sword. I will take no further questions on that. And she, and so the
Why
main
do you do
male
this to me?
character, the main
Wait, okay.
male character, because secretly, Craig, I want you to be so uncomfortable. I just
Yeah,
want
thank
you to
you.
be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Great.
Yeah, love you, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Wait, which character's aroused? The male or the female character
The
by the
female
zombie side?
character.
The
The
female
female
character.
character.
Okay. I will ask no further questions because but that was just a clarification.
Yes. So that's the scene, and one of the characters, the other female character who also breasts boobily. Oh God,
Is
sorry,
that
my
a
cat.
verb? Is that a verb?
It is not, but I'm sorry, my
Also,
cat is like
I can see her. She's
like
walking over the microphone. What is
I don't know.
happening?
I don't know. She's like deciding it's time to play, and I'm like, stop. um.
She was descending the
Anyways,
microphone.
so one of the characters who also breasts boobily, if
That's
I
a
remember
verb.
correctly,
That is a verb now.
she gets hurt, and so she's kind of like the sniper, and she has a giant gun.
Uh-huh.
And like she can't get the gun off of her, so the strap is like tangled around her, and she's like, we have to kill these zombies, and we can't let Psycho die. And so the main male character is like, I got you, and like picks up the gun. Jesus Christ, describing this is ridiculous. And he has the gun over her breasts and is using her breasts as like a
As a rest, like a
as a
tripod.
rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's firing the gun, and it's like the ripples are like he's
I
been
I
shaking.
I
He's been
can now.
shaking his head for like 5 minutes. And the ripples
Yes.
of the recoil.
The ripples on the breast boobly were just rapidly fluctuating up and down in a most
The
uncomfortable manner.
The breasts are absorbing the recoil of the gun.
Nothing Werner can't make better.
No, Werner can't make it better. But it gets worse / better.
Oh, of course it does. Nothing ever can just end
So he fires one shot, and so this girl who like is cutting these zombies down is kind of like acrobatic, and on God, Craig, on God, she's fully clothed. She's fully clothed, and
Okay.
she twirls, and the bullet. And she twirls in such a way that one of her boobs, so the bullet's coming down the barrel of the lens, right? And one of her boobs misses it. Like it it goes through her chest. One of her boobs like misses it,
Yeah,
and then the
it
other
goes
one
in between.
in between, but like laterally. So it's going across her body, and her breasts are doing this,
Oh,
and
God.
it misses. And that is the most iconic scene of that. And I'm going to send you a GIF of it because I hate you.
Are you sending it in the chat right now?
I am.
No, it's because you hate me and you want me to suffer.
Oh God, it's the first thing. Here it is. Boom.
Okay.
That's the scene.
I have to go to the chat. There's a new chat. Oh, how exciting. On top of monsters now.
And the crazy thing about it is that this was animated by hand. I want you to know that.
Oh God. It just happened. I just saw it.
Now watch it from the beginning.
No, I'm watching it again. I think the bullets would move too fast for the physics of what's happening here to actually happen.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think that works. Oh God.
Anyways.
That's ridiculous.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, there it is. I saw it happen. I'm gonna go ahead and close the chat because on top of bullets of breasting boobly, there's also the weird monster, the blue monster Chester thing or whatever he was called. And then above that, there's the guy that looks like the Star Wars character that that is like I don't
Oh
even
yeah.
I, I don't even remember what these guys are called.
Oh, Elmer and Belial. Yeah. Hmm.
Is Belial the blue one or Belial's the like
No,
white
that's
one?
Elmer.
That's Elmer. Okay, Elmer is the
Yeah.
scary looking blue monster,
Yep.
and Belial is the head with feet and weird
With little
teeth,
handies. Yeah.
with
Hmm.
little handies, little nubbins.
Yeah.
Yeah, this chat is becoming more and more cursed by the week, Brian.
Yeah. I'm kind of here for it.
I'm gonna post pictures of puppies just to clear it out of it. Okay, so that's what happened. So what we've learned so far this week is truncated news. Is it truncated news?
Truncated.
Yeah, truncated news, Atanic interpolation,
Yep.
and breasting boobly is a
Yep.
verb.
Yep.
Okay. There's what are we doing? We have to make a movie out of this?
Oh God. I got one, but you're not gonna like it.
Oh, gee, there's a shock. All right. All right.
All
Go for it.
right. Here we go. Take a swig of coffee. Oh, that
That
was a
was
big
just to
swig
prepare
there.
me. Yeah, it was a
That,
good,
that was
nice big
that was a
swig.
big swig there, Krager.
I needed it, man. I needed it. That
Okay.
caffeine's gonna do me some good here. It's gonna get me through this.
Okay. So we're gonna have because you went to an Indian wedding, a gay Indian wedding,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or a non-binary Indian wedding.
I think it's gay. Also, they definitely were
Hmm.
very queer identifying. Is how they.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have the two main characters. They're traditional gay Indians, and they're getting married. And
Traditional gay
they're at
Indian.
the Rochester Museum of Play,
Ooh. Okay.
and they're just hanging out.
Uh-huh.
And God, I can't believe I'm coming up with this shit.
I can.
Okay,
I haven't even heard
so
it yet, but I believe it.
so around there's a bunch of like crazy roads because it's like right off the interstate, and so there's just Waymos just congregating, and they're like, "What's going on here?" And so people who can't drive, they're just smashing into the Waymos,
Sure.
but the Waymos are still moving. That's right,
Zombie
zombie
Waymos.
Waymos.
Oh yes, I'm here for zombie Waymos because they can explode and keep moving.
Yeah, they just keep going until they can't anymore.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh God, what's going on?" And then the zombie Waymos somehow get into the museum, and they're like, "Oh no, someone's like, this is Atanic Interpolation," and so
Someone's like, "What?" Don't worry about it.
they're like, "Don't worry about it, plot, just suspend your disbelief." And so, but alas, a person is run over by a zombie Waymo,
Mm.
and then it becomes a zombie Waymo.
Oh, the person actually turns into a Waymo.
Yes, but
I'm confused on the
okay.
mechanics of that, but I like it.
Okay, can you spot the Eldritch Horror coming up?
Is it the human who's who's a zombie Waymo?
Correct.
Yay! I win.
So they become a zombie Waymo, and
What
they
does that even
become
mean?
basically, oh God, they're a flesh covered, colored, and covered car.
Oh,
Yeah, like
so
rotting
they've changed
flesh car.
shapes.
They change shape, yeah,
Interesting.
and so, but they have like a mouth where the grill would be, and so
Sure. So they're
they
kind of
just
like a Cars, like the
yeah,
movie, the Pixar movie, family movie Cars, kind of
yeah, but
general
more
shape.
cursed. Yeah,
Of
more cursed.
course, of course, there's zombie Waymos.
Yes, powered by Atanic Interpolation.
Well, that's the only real power that would make it go, isn't it?
Correct. Yes. And then it turns out that the two lesbian oh my God
Yeah,
are
spouse and
gay.
spouse, spouse and
Yeah,
spouse.
our spousal couple
Yes.
is the only ones that can figure out how to defeat them. And it turns out they just have to force feed the Waymo car flesh creatures dirt.
Dirt. What it is.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. I like
That
this.
is good. That's good, but it's like really cursed, and
Well,
it takes
I
place in
mean,
Rochester,
of course.
and
Okay, so they feed the Atanic interpolated human turned zombie Waymos dirt,
dirt. Yeah,
and then they die. Or whatever. Zombies are already dead, so then they stop
yeah. They just
moving.
bleh. They just bleh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you have
they just
to
stop.
like zombies die, but then you have to kill them again. What is it when they're like double killed, where they actually can't move anymore? Like
No, they're dead, dead.
dead.
Yeah,
So they
because
turn
they're
the
undead.
they
Then
turn
you
the
well, you
Walking
just
Dead
pre-dead the
into
undead.
dead. Yeah. So they're fully dead at that point. They go
Yeah.
from dead to dead
Yeah.
by feeding them dirt.
Correct.
The dirt double deads them.
Yes.
Dirt double
Pre-deaded them.
deading dead dudes. That's a lot of D's,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay. And then everyone lives happily ever after?
Yes, but one of the Waymos, because I have to fit this in here somehow, breasts boobly and is like really curvy, and you're like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Is this like one of the original Waymos, or is this one of the people that have been turned into a Waymo through the cursed
This will be the
Atanic
original Waymo.
interpolation process?
This will be the one that the original Atanic interpolated one, and like the mother, like the queen. Yeah, there we go. It's the
Ooh,
queen.
it's the Queen
Yeah,
Mother with breasting boobly.
yeah. So that'll be even more cursed.
Why did they?
Picture a transformer with like breast physics. That's weird.
So so weird
Yeah, it's
because
really weird.
Transformers are typically inflexible and mechanical and
Yeah,
metallic.
yeah,
Breasts are none of those things. So for them to be
yeah.
both of those things is. I'm not drawing that, by the way.
Well,
I'm not going to
you
draw
don't respect art.
nothing. I don't respect art.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I just partially one because it scares me to think about trying to draw that, but also I don't know if I could. And also
yeah,
just breasting boobly makes me uncomfortable, and doodling breasting
yeah.
boobly makes me doubly uncomfortable. So I might draw a Waymo, like a human Waymo cursed creature being fed dirt.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do
I
that.
think the name of this episode is just going to be Atanic
Satanic
Interpolation.
interpolation. I think, yeah, from the moment that was spoken, I think that
Yeah,
obviously is going to be the name of the episode. There's no question. So, all
yeah.
right. All right. My film is a quest movie.
Ooh, a quest movie.
Yeah. The quest is to reach the holy city of Buc-ee.
The Holy City of what?
Buc-ee.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, you got to make your pilgrimage to Buc-ee. It's the new religion taking the world by storm. And to get there, you just have to go to a Buc-ee's, of course, to really become one of the Hajj. And so we start on our character who's trying to reach there, and he lives in Western New York. And he begins. His name is Brian, and he begins by trying to travel. No relation to you. It's just just another guy. It's just a name I pulled completely from random.
Just the
But
name.
just a name. This guy's Brian though. He's got the incorrect spelling.
I don't like him already.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. Yeah, it's like if you told me his name was Greg, would be immediately on the wrong terms.
Yeah, CREGG. Mm-mm.
CRE? No, just Greg. GREG. That name.
With 2 G's, 3 G's, GREGG.
GREGG. Yeah, that's bad. I don't like that. I don't care for him either.
Actually, that's Gerg.
Gerg. That's
I misspelled it.
GERGG.
Yeah, I
Gerg.
said GERGG. Gerg with 3
Titled
G's. You know what? Fuck
with
it. That's the name of the
Brian
guy. Gerg. His name's
Gerg.
Gerg.
His name is Gerg.
It's
Okay, I
your
like
pitch.
that better.
Fuck it.
You're gonna change his name, and I'm here for it, honestly. All right, Gerg is in Western New York, and he's trying to reach Buc-ee's so that he can become one of the Hajj. There are many obstacles placed within his before him before he can reach it. First of all, he has to get some food, and for some reason, he's traveling to a Buc-ee's, but he ends up in Maine, which is the wrong direction because most Buc-ee's are in the south. So that makes no sense whatsoever. But he ends up in
Right.
Maine, and he needs to eat, and so he goes into a high school, and he's fed dirt. But he has to eat it because it's the only thing that they'll feed him. And they're like, "This is what we intend to feed you. We meant for this to happen because you're from away." That's what they like.
Yeah,
call
you're
people
not
from
from here.
Maine.
You're not
from
from here,
away,
outsider.
so you get dirt to eat. This is sterilized dirt. We've cooked it, so he has to eat all the dirt. This is his. This one. It's like the 12 tasks of Asterisk, where he has to do certain tasks in
Yeah.
order to get through. So his first task is to just eat all the dirt in Maine.
Hmm.
So he does that. Then he has to defeat an AI powered kind
Waymo
of like
car.
a no. We're gonna get to Waymo in a second here, but no, just something that's AI powered. That's like a quiz master
Mm.
that
Okay.
like asks him questions, and it's
Like the
but
Sphinx.
it's very Sphinx-like kind of thing, except it's more of a modern computer type Sphinx. So like maybe it's a
Okay.
Sphinx on a monitor or something. But it's of course powered
Okay.
by
That's a
Atanic
fun nod.
Interpolation. Yeah. So he has to answer the questions that are proposed by the digital Sphinx powered by Atanic Interpolation. Um,
Hmm.
so he does that. He answers the questions correctly. We'll come up with questions later. I don't know what they are at this point yet. But then he
Yeah, it doesn't
then he
matter.
then he starts actually traveling south. He ends up in an Atlanta suburb.
Hmm.
He's got he was on the internet. There's like a Reddit page where people can like couch surf or something, and he finds like
Hmm.
somewhere in Northwest Atlanta
Yeah.
there's a girl who's willing to let him stay with him
Hmm.
for the night. So he's like, okay, this is all part of my quest. I will stay with this girl.
Yeah.
And but in order to get to her house, first he has to get to her cul-de-sac, and her cul-de-sac it's just completely covered with Waymo
With Waymo
cars.
cars.
So he basically has to like Tetris them. Like
Oh, that's
he's given
good.
this power to like actually control all of them. So it's like almost like a video game where he has to like move them around and like he taps on them
That's good.
like which one to go. Yeah. And so he has to figure out how to get them out because they can't figure it out them by themselves because they're stupid Waymo cars that have all
Yeah.
congregated upon that. So he starts working his way through that and figuring out ways where he can like push them in the right direction so that they all go.
Yeah.
And he eventually works out the Tetris of it all of the whole
Do
thing.
they
and gets
play
them all
Kalinka?
gone.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah,
do.
there's definitely Russian music playing in the background as he does all of this.
Great.
Yeah, it's like a musical montage scene with that
Ooh.
as the music in the background.
80s
Be
style,
good.
right? Of
Yeah,
course.
of
80s
course,
style.
of course. Then he arrives at the girl's house, and she has a gun strapped to her shoulder.
Oh my God, you're gonna go for it, aren't you?
And she is uncomfortably jiggly. And she's like, "Hi." She's like, "Hi, my name's Boobs Bubbly." No, Boobs. What's the word?
Breasting boobly.
Breasting Boobly. My name's Breasting Boobly.
Yes.
How are you? And yeah, she just it's like almost like a flag in the wind. Like
Oh,
there's not
just
anything happening. She's not even moving, but there's just
you're just
flow
going.
happening. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like, in order to get to the next part of your quest to reach Buc-ee's, you must
Mhm.
fire a gun, and it must, without piercing any of my flesh, pass through the breasting boobly.
Yes.
And he's like,
Okay.
okay, I can handle this. So he
Yeah.
aims, and then he closes his eyes because he hears like an Obi-Wan type voice saying, "Let go, Luke." Well, it's "Let go, Gerg."
Let go. Use the full.
Use
Use
the
the
force.
breast.
Use the breast. So he
Use the
closes his
breast.
eyes. He closes his eyes and just visualizes jiggling boobs. It's so stupid. And he fires, and it perfectly, like a GIF placed in our chat, the bullet perfectly goes
Whoosh.
between. Whoosh. It makes that noise too as it goes through, even though that doesn't make any
Whoosh.
sense. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
And Breasting Boobly stands up and she's like, "You've done it. You're my hero."
Hooray.
And she gives him a big kiss. And then he's on his way. And then he just drives all the way to Johnston, Colorado from Atlanta. And he's accomplished all the quests. And yeah, he just walks into Buc-ee's and he gets himself a tri-meat sandwich. He's like, "Yeah,
Oh,
I
good.
guess this was worth it. This is kind of neat." He buys some
Yeah.
fudge, he gets a magnet, and he walks out. And now he is one of the Hajj.
Hmm.
The end.
But did he get special Buc-ee's Q-tips?
Oh, he should. Do they have the Beaver branded Q-tips? They
don't.
You know, they don't. They should.
I'm just trying to bridge
I
the.
would love that. No, I know what you're doing, but I'm just
Yeah.
Thinking to myself that'd be a great licensing opportunity. Although if
Yeah.
you have Beaver licensed Q-tips, they might be missing something critical on the packaging,
Oh, yeah.
Brian. Do you know what that would be?
Is it how to use them?
Yeah, the instructions on how to use them. Because I feel like if they entered into a licensing deal with Buc-ee's, they might lose that critical
Yeah.
piece of information just so that they could put a big picture of a beaver on the side. And honestly, The big picture of a beaver would be pretty cool, and I'd probably want to buy it. But then my wife would talk me out of it, and that's good for her. That's
Yeah.
good for all of us because I don't need
That's
what I
good
don't
financially.
need.
That's good financial sense.
Yeah, because what I don't need is a box of Q-tips that has a beaver on the side. But what I do need is a box of Q-tips that tells me how to use them on the side. Because
Yes.
the
But on the
greatest
back.
thing, on the back, the greatest thing to do is to pick up your box of Q-tips and ignore the front part entirely. Just flip it over the back.
Yes.
And then just really invest yourself in reading all you can. Soak up that knowledge, Brian, because then
Yeah.
for the rest of your life, you will know how to use a Q-tip appropriately.
Yes.
And that type of
And you
knowledge,
should always
it
always
can
read the
never
back.
go wrong.
Yeah.
You've got to.
You should
You've got
always
to read
the back
of the Q-tip.
of the Q-tip.
Untitled with Brian and Craig is produced and edited by me, Brian Dunnigan. It is also hosted by me, Brian Dunnigan, as well as Craig Dodge. Opening and ending themes are created by AI, so nobody has a license to those.